imbalance to go out again. Number of admissions were, I think, it could be stable, and the number of previous admissions went a little down, and this preoccupies me because this translates about new patients and new youngsters being admitted. We have because we don't have a specialized child and adolescent service for drugs. We do it in our service, and you can see here in the previous slide, the minimum age is about 14, because the child and adolescent service don't treat them. They are only treated in our service. So this is to say something about the substance admitted. Remember, this is only admitted patients, okay? And this is the opioids. They are decreasing along the decade, and methadone is increasing. It's about, I could say, in a decade time, we change from opioids to methadone. This is the types of discharge. This is the patients completing the program. This is the ones wanting to be discharged earlier from the doctor's opinion. Sorry for not being the best translation. And this is about the therapeutical project. Okay. This is methadone. This is buprenorphine. This is the old antagonist, options for opioid treatment. And this is just we call it sorry. It's about the time off of consumptions. Okay, it's just the therapeutical goal is just a time off. It's not that eloquent, sorry, but it's what happens in our service, because the psychologists and the doctors don't have really a greater goal than just making a time off. And I'm saying this because we have I don't know if you know, but we had a serious economical crisis in 2012, and the government stopped the financing all the residential treatment in Madeira. So you don't have any option for these patients. At that time, about 20 patients went to residential treatment in 2012, and last year no one went to residential treatment. Okay, so we are trying to change that. So this is because the increase of this type of project being just a time off from the problem. We did a retrospective study about patients being admitted in the emergency department from 2018 to 2019, and this is not all the patients admitted. This is only the patients admitted under the mental health law, okay, for the compulsory treatment. So in all the sample, we had 150 patients with drug-induced psychosis. Of them, 80% were admitted. In this number of 76% were compulsory treatment, and about 20 had at least one readmission in our study for 2 years only. Methadone was the main problem. In the methadone psychosis-induced group, 77% were admitted, 73 compulsory, is about the same of the previous slide, but 84% were related to acts of violence, and this is a social problem with this type of drugs. This is the distribution of the problem in Madeira Island, and we have Câmara de Lobos, Funchal e Machico being the main problems. So, sorry for being this short, but it's about to say that we are following 0.5% of the population of the island. So I can say that the previous epidemiologic data are not real. Sorry to say that. We have a much bigger problem because if my service is following 0.5% of the island population, more of them are using them.